4 is your local election headquarters, and we are just days away from the general election, and voters are still flooding the polls.
This is day 7 of early voting, and lines still have not let up all across the region. In the first 6 days of early voting, nearly 23,000 people cast ballots in Niagara County. Over 100,000 voted early in Erie County, where a proposal on the ballot is raising questions for some people. News 4's Marley Tuskus explains what it's about.
When Erie County voters head to the polls, they will have 2 propositions at the bottom of their ballot. The first is regarding a state amendment. Second specifically affects Erie County residents.
Every 2 years, there's an extra 1% and an extra 0.75% that Erie County has to pass a resolution and opting in to add that to our sales tax. So that has been a temporary sales tax that we've had for decades. It was meant to get us out of a fiscal crisis. It has become a permanent sales tax that we're used to seeing on our bills.
According to the language of the proposal, voting yes would no longer require 2/3 of the legislature to pass the state-authorized sales tax. What this means is that a simple majority would be able to pass this measure rather than a super majority now required by the legislature.
So there's 11 members of the legislature. They would only need 6 with a simple majority. With a super majority, they would need 8.
Democrats argue this proposal prevents gridlock.
We're the only county that requires a super majority of the county legislature to uphold the sales tax. And we're trying to get past the point where politics plays a role in whether the county functions or not. And so we're asking the county taxpayers to have functioning government, vote yes on this proposition.
Currently, Democrats hold the majority in the county legislature. Republican legislator Lindsay Larigo says this proposition is concerning.
The minority caucus represents more towns and villages just because of our geographic size. So you're taking away the voice of all of these towns and villages that benefit from this temporary sales tax because it is dispersed then to towns, villages, and schools.
Reporting, Marley Tuskus, News 4.